Hey everybody, Erin, Hogan, Omar, Uresti. Welcome back to the Callahan's General Store tour of Central Texas golf courses. We had 10 courses last year, and we're going to start with the month of December with another course and then a new course every month, January through the summertime, through the golf season. And we're starting here in South Austin at the beautiful Gray Rock Club. Just reopened in November after a summer renovation, doing some greens and tee boxes. We'll learn all about that. They are back open and ready to go. Run by the city, Omar. I know when you were growing up, this was when it came online, this became one of your early favorite golf courses.
It was. It was a challenge, especially back then with the old equipment and the old ball. I had a couple of holes that played pretty long, so it was a good test for me to come out and work on my game, and it wasn't that busy.
Yeah.
So we were able to, me and my buddies were able to come out and play quite a bit of golf.
Yeah. 2012, now 11 years ago, the city took this over. I'm sure there's a lot of people wondering now why we didn't buy that golf course. It's a perfect piece of property out here in South Austin, growing like crazy out here. But because the city bought it, it's now seen as parkland. So there are no homes on this golf course, and it won't be developed. That was one of the decisions by the city to take it, and they do well with it. But they, what you see is what you're going to see.
That's right. Yeah, it's some nice scenery out there. You got some ponds out there with some wildlife flying around, floating around, and swimming around in it. So a lot of deer running around. So you get to see quite a bit of stuff.
All right, it's the Callahan's General Store tour of Central Texas Golf. We'll talk to their head golf professional, Kevin Tracy, later to learn more about the renovation and what they did. But hey, Omar, let's play some golf.
Let's do it.
All right, Callahan's General Store tour of Central Texas Golf continues. We're at number 13 at the beautiful Gray Rock Golf Club. Par 3, about 160 over some water. How about a golf tip, Omar? I always notice you bring your sand canister to the tee box, which...
Well, yeah, definitely, being that we're just doing a couple of shots, I figured it'd be good to fill my divot up after I hit my shot. But usually when I'm riding just in the golf cart, and I take the sand with me to wherever my ball is, especially if it's in the fairway, and that way I have it with me and don't have to take extra steps to go back and forth to the cart. If you carry it with you along with a couple of clubs, you're taking fewer steps and saving time.
And for folks who don't think it's important to fill the divots, it is important, right? It tears up the golf course, and over time, if no one's filling divots, then we've got a big problem.
Yeah, and it helps it heal quicker and a lot more smooth than it would be otherwise.
Tee boxes on par 3s and the fairways, and just fill them up. It's too easy to do, and as Omar said, just take it with you, make a habit of it, and we'll keep our golf courses in better shape here in Central Texas with your help. Good times.
Pleasure, as always.
Thanks to Callahan's General Store. This is Gray Rock, now part of the city of Austin the last 4 or 5 years. Get out here and play it. Beautiful fall afternoon out here at Gray Rock Golf Club. It's Austin's, in the city of Austin's premier golf club, owned by the city now and run by the city for more than a decade. Right out here used to be Circle C Golf Course, and now it's Gray Rock, run by the city of Austin. And Kevin Tracy is with us, the head golf professional. Thanks for the hospitality for Omar and myself today.
No, perfect day, awesome conditions, new greens, new tee boxes. We're excited to be back open and letting everybody come out here and enjoy what we've renovated.
Yeah, that's the cool part. When we were coming back with the Callahan's General Store, tour of Central Texas golf courses, Kevin, is what we do, is going around. We did it last year. Just tell the story of the golf courses. Golf is so popular right now. People are out wanting to play, but learn a little bit about the courses they're playing, that maybe if they're new to town or new to golf, where they came from. And this one started in 1992, and then 11 years ago, I believe, 2012, the city took it over, and you guys just finished a pretty massive renovation. So when we came back for this year's round of golf courses, we wanted to start with Gray Rock because you guys were closed for a while.
Yes, did a fantastic job on the renovation. Greens turned out great. Leveled off all the tee boxes, added GPS in the carts, renovated our golf academy to have technology. So we basically have everything that you would possibly want in a golf facility here. Golf course is a perfect balance between difficult for the scratch golfers and the golfers like Omar, but yet still friendly enough for the average golfer to enjoy their round.
Like me.
Like yourself.
On a day like this, you can have a hard time not. And I know growing up around Austin, it was a great tournament course and still is to have tournaments and whatnot, so we'll talk about that. But it's run by the city, but a little bit different the way it's run. It's not, we featured Mo Willie, we featured Lions last year on our tour, but a little bit different because you do have, it's open to the public, of course, but then you do have some membership opportunities.
Yes, absolutely. This being a very high demand facility because of the conditions and the playability. There's also no homes on the golf course, so I think that makes it very attractive for people to come out here and play. There is wilderness with deer and whatnot, and except for that person that does play quite a bit, there are membership options for that frequent player.
Awesome. You mentioned the renovations, greens redone, some bunkers, structures. For folks who haven't been back out since it's open, what are they going to see?
For the people that came out here before, that come out here now, you're going to see the greens get a little bit bigger. Like I said, when we renovated those greens, they had kind of shrunk over time. Now those greens are bigger, a little bit more playable. Those tee boxes that are now level make it a lot more forgiving off the tee, and everything just in general, the overall conditions. We're able to resod some areas underneath the oak trees, so now there's thorough grass all the way through the golf course. It's nice.
And it was, how long did it take?
That renovation was through the heat of the summer. We closed it. Yes, we managed to get enough water to have everything go smoothly. We closed in May, reopened in late October, and everything really could not have gone more smoothly than it did.
We saw Omar make a couple of pars out there, miss a couple of birdies. Omar, you play some of the elite clubs in the world, but at the same time, for a golfer in Austin to have a Muni that is this good, this nice, this convenient, pretty darn cool, and it's a really fun course to play.
It is. I've been coming out here since it first opened. I played it a lot when it first opened, and it had a couple of holes that were rerouted, but before they did that, I actually had the course record at 10 under par way back when. I think I shot that a couple of days before I left for final stage of Q School. So, some good memories on this course. Had a lot of fun playing with my buddies back in the day, and I don't get out and play very often now, but it's from what I've seen recently and today, it's still in really good shape and still a fun golf course.
Such a beautiful piece of land out here in South Austin, down past Circle C, past Slaughter, almost to 1826, but a perfect piece of property. Now, you mentioned the practice facility. That's been upgraded too, and for folks who are trying to learn the game, get better at the game, you have a beautiful driving range, putting and chipping green, but there's also an academy back there.
Yes, this has become probably the premier public practice facility in the Austin metro area with the golf academy, with the expanded teeing ground. The grass is in immaculate condition. You also have, like I said, an area for the family to come and putt and chip. So anything from chipping, putting, to full swing, to golf academy technology, to junior camps, we have the room and we have the conditions to accommodate everybody. It's awesome.
Kevin Tracy, head golf professional out here at Gray Rock. Get on out here, start booking some tee times. If you're thinking, oh man, I didn't even know it was back open, it's back open. What was your comeback date?
Comeback date was basically November 1st.
Okay.
Rocking and rolling.
So that's why it's the featured golf course in our Callahan's General Store. Tour of Central Texas golf courses for the month of December. Hey, great. You got family coming in town for Christmas. We'll get some of the days like this, Omar. You can always count on a few of these.
That's right.
Beautiful 60-degree days. There might be somewhere it's not so good, but no better place than to get here in Gray Rock during the holidays.
Yeah, it should be hopefully a good winter for you guys to come enjoy this wonderful course.
Yeah, come on out. Check out Gray Rock. Thanks to Callahan's General Store. Of course, Charlie and the team bringing this to you. We'll have all kinds of socials and digitals throughout the month and stories. And thank you, Kevin.
Thank you. Appreciate everybody and all their support.
Awesome.